Hello everyone and welcome back to Star Drive 2, where we're doing a let's play just to see what the game's like, whether it's been dramatically improved after the surprise update. So we're just very early stages of the game. Here we've got our scouts, they've run out of fuel, they're on their way back. We just defeated the second sort of crystal kind of invasion fleet, and we're sending a constructor out here to go and build us a sort of an outpost. We're getting a colony ship built, and we've had a freighter fleet constructed. So I'm just looking to see whether we can remove these guys down here. Then, although they are, let's have a look. So they're consuming more food than they produce, but because we've got some spare freighters, we can get the food imported, which is actually great because it means we're not starving. Can we put two? Would we start to starve? We've got two. No, so we can import all of our food, get production cranked up, and start actually turning this world into a useful contributor to our fledgling empire. So there's a explored anomaly down here. That was the one where we basically can send a fleet to go and engage in some galactic tournament. I'm just wondering whether we should go to this anomaly, and we'll leave it for now. We will leave it for now. Let's end the turn. So this then has disappeared. This is our merchant fleet. Going to go back and forth, delivering us food. Now then, this sector has just flipped back to the Chuck affiliation. So we're in competition for those worlds, and 15 damage to all guided weapons. Now I've gone kind of beam at the moment, so I'm not too worried, but obviously if they've got these guided is it guided weapons? Yeah, so presumably missiles, torpedoes, that kind of thing, then that's going to be a real nightmare for us. Though I have designed our latest ship to have some flak on it from memory. Okay, so we're just cycling through now. Let me just have a quick... so the colony ship's 8 turns away, and the Xenomine also 8 turns away. So our influence is so... The music is very loud. So we've got plasma sounds, and that's great, but the music is so loud. And when I go into the options, I've got the music volume right down, I've got the sound effects, right down. Maybe, these are event notifications, so I don't want to turn research completed off. But, I doubt you'll be able to hear me trying to talk over that. So it'd be good to have some more options on the musical front, or at least the research to sort of toe the line with the rest of the music. You might also be able to hear a like a droning noise in the background. That's not my audio. I've had loads of audio problems, but that is not my audio. That, I believe, is this background spaceship drone. But if I change it and select it, it's still there. So that's a bug in the game. So the game still does have bugs. Those obviously aren't game breaking at all. I'm just flagging them up, and it may only be my system. Anyway, what were we doing? I've completely forgotten. Oh, that's it. We just researched, and we just need to pick some more research. So what about defensive flares? Confuses inbound missiles. Do you know what? I think we will go with that. Oh, 42 turns. Maybe we won't. Just having a little think. What about An Imperial Bank has also 42 turns, probably because the... Yeah, so... 58 turns. Gosh, we need to invest in more science, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we'll stick with the defensive flares then. And on Earth, we are losing 5 to pollution, so... so let's put this little chappy here. Does that affect the research very much? 28. Oh, I could have probably done that from the Earth screen actually. So 28. Whereas if we have him here, okay, yeah, okay, let's move him there then. But I think we probably do need to after this colony ship really look at our science, as we don't want to fall behind on that front. Let's cycle some more turns. And this ship is going all the way back to refuel, but oh no, it hasn't actually built the station yet. Sorry, he's doing the right thing. I'm the one being the tit. Oh, hello. Again, very loud music, guys. It's, yeah, okay. So, actually, can we switch that off? Because, yeah, let's switch that. I do, you know, it does add flavour, but it's so loud and it's really disrupting me. Sorry to be a whinger. Oh yes. Oh, so these. He's going to fortify that and make sure he keeps them. I should have thought of that when it flipped to me. Just trying to see whether there's anywhere else we can go. We could go this way, just in readiness for this station to be built. So we've got our colony ship now. Let's build. Let's get that university constructed. 14 turns, okay. And what was the other message? Oh yeah, the Xenomine. Okay, so that's good. So we're cranking out production now. I think we probably want to go with the yeah, soil enrichment. Let's go with that. And let's leave that world. Now then, colony-wise, what options do we have? So let's have a look. So we've got this Alpha 1. Where are you? Can I actually? Okay, let's exit that. So Alpha. Oh yeah, there we go. Alpha 1. Yeah. Okay, let's come down and take that then. So colony ship. Go and grab me Alpha 1. Probably, you know, I should have perhaps grabbed that one first of all. I just can't remember all the things to do in this game, so I am learning again, guys. Hopefully, you'll learn from my mistakes. Soil enrichment, yes, okay. And what are you going to give me? Again, that's very loud. Let's have a look. Class 1 shields. No? Okay, well that's not surprising, is it? What about the aeroponic farm? We can then both have... No? Okay, maybe if I give him some credits. Sorry, that's taking money from him. Yeah, so you go with that. Let's, yeah, let's, great. Okay, glad about that. And, let's colonize this world. Now, 61 turns. I suspect our freighter fleet is going to be overwhelmed if we try and do anything for the moment. But at least we've sort of got it secured. I've got it in my mind that we need to get on and improve there. So let's. So, spreading far and wide, we've successfully colonized planets in 3 different star systems. The investors who promised to pay us 500 BC if we could achieve this feat have kept true to their word and are prepared to make the credits transfer now. Great. So, no, we'll take the cash. We'll take that cash. We've got plenty of it actually at the moment, 1500, quite happy about that. Very unhappy about losing those 2. But anyway, let's move on with our lives. I thought I had this guy building. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't select it. Perhaps I just moved it there, and I haven't then actually taken the action. What an absolute tool I am. Anyway. So, okay. Well, our trade treaty ended. Now then, we've still got a slightly positive balance, not much, but I'm just thinking. Do we actually then go to Alpha, bring this little chappie down here, and yeah, then rely on the freighters to bring food? I think so. 20 turns, but then that will really help us along. 1 production per worker, but a flat 5 bonus. So that's going to be useful to kick off with. And yeah, let's keep cycling the turns. Okay, so they want. So we offer tribute 5%, and they don't attack us. Nah. So the tundra planet of Arrest 2 in the Arrest system has become a popular destination for thrill-seeking winter sports enthusiasts throughout the galaxy. A massive winter sports industry has sprung up around the demand, the crowning jewel of which is a newly opened Arrest 2 winter sports resort. By attracting tourists from far and wide, this tundra planet now produces +2 BC per turn and benefits from a +5 approval. That's great. So let's so more approval, more money. Oh yeah, so we got the winter sports resort there, and so it is corrupt, but is that actually producing us money? Okay. So black holes. Black holes are tears in the fabric of space-time caused by massive gravitational forces. Navigation is extremely difficult, limiting fleets to speeds of 5 AU per turn. However, building a science station upgrade to a space station in this sector will allow the nearest friendly colony to gain a bonus of +7 research per turn. Okay, so maybe what we do next turn is see whether we can upgrade that. But maybe we haven't actually. Yeah, maybe we haven't actually got the ability yet. So it was to a space station. Yeah, so this is a space station, I think. Anyway, okay, let's. So the Mandel Belt has come into our sphere of influence. We could hire a hero. So we can afford a hero. Grant slave pits. No, I'm not into that. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, so we got those flares. They're coming to attack us, aren't they? Have I... so we're at war? I don't think we're actually formally at war. Okay. But it looks like they're coming to attack us. Troop transports. Okay, well, this could be the end of this particular Let's Play. What have we got? So, defensive flares, yes, we need to pick a new one. Let's go for those shields then. And we've got the university on Earth, great. Let's build another hopeful. Let's see if we survive to see it completed. I must say, I do remember Star Drive 2 being very aggressive at the start of the game, so I haven't misremembered that. I just probably haven't prepared sufficiently. Let's go out here as well. Oh, yeah, okay. So perhaps I should have been better prepared for dealing with them, seeing as I rejected their request for tribute. So let's take a look at the enemy fleet. Oh gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and troop transports. Well, I don't have any troop transports, and I've got three warships. Are our warships superior? Probably not. We've only just... Soldier was saying they're going to this world. Oh, sorry, that is the world I'd thought it was... that is the world I've conquered. Not conquered, colonized. Guys, I'm all over the place. I've been thrown into complete disarray. And also we've got one of these crystalline fleets coming to attack our merchant fleet. Well, they're quite away yet. Now then, this fleet has refueled, so let's go and see. Maybe there's a little planet over here we can go colonize and escape to. So hostile fleet, war, and okay, so we built that the station finally. Totally my mistake in not dealing with that. Oh, I see. And then we can build we can build sort of upgrades off it. Okay, so I've totally neglected this part of the game in this this playthrough. Sorry about that noise. My dog just pushing his way into the room, whether anybody likes it or not. I think we will. What I'll do is we'll move the constructor to this black hole then. Let's see if we can get that science bonus if we survive long enough to experience it at all. So an invasion, okay, well they got loads of troops. Well, you just got some Faramids with me little pitchforks there, so we shall deploy. And that was over in a heartbeat. The question is whether they'll come for Sol now on Earth or move on to a rest. Let's have just a little look at Sol. I'm kind of thinking that it's a bit pointless researching if we don't survive. Let's actually rush build that, confirm that, and then get me a new one, please. So yeah, he's gonna be complete next turn. And they are coming for Sol, which is both bad and good. Let's build another hopeful. How much do these cost? Let's close that. Yeah, let's splash the cash, because otherwise we won't be around to do anything with it anyway. 6 unread messages. Sorry, I should have. So hostile fleet. Yes, we know about that. Construction of. Yeah, we know about that. And that. Yes, we know. Yep. Okay, so we've got the soil enrichment here, which is good. Let's just come out of that for a moment. So that's now producing. So it's producing 1, and the farmer output is giving it a bit more. Let's have a look. What can we? Yeah, let's go for that automated rover bay as well, I think. And obviously we dealt with that. Okay, so we're caught up on our messages. Let's see how this goes, guys. So they've obviously attacked us, which means that they feel confident about their ability. What's this? So this is command points. We've got more. Relative firepower, allegedly more. And relative defense. So let's fight, because we've got no choice. And see how this goes. Now then, we can't move the base. Let's put our hopefuls into a formation over here. He says formation like he's got, a coherent plan. And let's begin. So, what have they got? So they got these little ones and slightly bigger ones. Not hitting them. So I would imagine our beam weapons might be the, right ones to take on these little ones. They're certainly fast moving, and they have shields. Burn through those shields at least. We've taken him out. Let's go for the next one. Do we have our little? Oh yeah, we've got our 2 little ones left. Still hanging on in there. Okay, so we got him. That's actually let's gang up against this isolated one. So the beam is very good in that it's nice and accurate. I think the damage is lower than the projectile or other weapons, but because it gets those consistent hits, it's very useful. So. More projectiles coming from our star base. This one's a very tough one, doesn't seem to want to go down at all. Okay, down he goes. I think that's it, guys. So we live to fight another day. How did these hopefuls perform then? So this one, so I think it took more damage than it dished out, as with this one, and as with this one. So let's have a look at the. Yeah, so our star base did a lot of the heavy lifting there. Let's have a look at these ones. So they received 5,000. Sorry, no, they gave 5,000 damage and took 24. So, okay. Well, we hung on in there. Now, the real issue we've got now is how do we get our colony back? Excuse me while I have a little glass of wine there to celebrate surviving. So Earth is just building trade goods. Do we have any kind of you know, military thing. Let's close that. Close this. And excuse me. So we've got our ground. We do have ground forces down here. And should we launch them? Let's launch them all. Let us then, I think at Earth, we'll go for some more food, because we can then ship that out to our colonies. We will stop building so frantically, as we've bought ourselves a little bit of room to breathe. 6 turns, I think that's a decent time. 15 turns for shields. Yeah, okay, so we've got a nice balance there, and the food is obviously we don't need as much food anymore because we've got less people to feed. So that's one way of resolving your food issues. Let your people be conquered. Our ships have been damaged. So what if we just select these troop transports along with the hopefuls? Is there an ability now? Well, is there a chance that we can counterattack? The issue is they've probably got better and more troops than us, but let's give it a go. Let's give it a go, guys. I tell you what, actually, on Arrest 2, do we have any troops there? No, we do not. Okay. Oh, we still got these blingin'... Oh, the Crystalline Fleet. They're not that tough, are they? Maybe we'll leave one hopeful back. We'll just send 2, in the hope that we've destroyed the enemy fleet, and our ground troops can get onto the planet and purge these Xeno scum. Yeah. Okay, so he's arrived at the wormhole, so let me tell him to build that station. That exploration ship is there. This one now has been is it refueled? Let's just make sure it's refueled first. And this turn, the next one could be quite lively. Okay, so we got these crystalline entities. We're gonna fight it, guys. I generally hate auto-resolving in strategy games, because I want to see how my various thingies, whether it's spaceships or in other games, units, men, infantry, whatever, how they actually perform. And I hate taking disproportionate casualties as a result of auto-resolve injustice. Oh, our little one goes down. Wow. Again, I suspect it's mostly this starbase that is doing the lion's share of the work. It does make me think we do need to get rid of these guys. They are becoming a bit of a pest. So starbase took 21 so the crystals, they're not very strong, are they? But they are obviously, first game enemies, initial game enemies. So we've arrived at Alpha 1. What are our orders? So they've got more troops than we have. Let's sod it. Let's see how we get on. Your fleet may intercept an opposing fleet. Your orders. So, there's a food freighter, an enemy food freighter. So presumably we can also. You'd think we could auto that. Yeah, so he's gone. And there's an invasion ongoing here. Yeah, gosh, they are a lot stronger than us, aren't they? Who's he? Is he a hero or something? Anyway, let's fight. So this planet is starving. So we may we may starve them out potentially, and then be able to recolonize it. Just checking up on Earth, see what it's up to. Actually, do we have any more troops? No. Okay. Let's end the turn and fight. The battle will continue. So yeah, they've just got much more potential damage and more hit points. Oh dear. But whilst we're sort of blockading the planet, whilst the troops are attacking, we are at least depriving them of a lot of its benefits. Let's end this turn. So continue the fight. Oh yeah, we're getting decimated. So we've got our new farm giving us that plus food. If only we had anybody to consume it. And let's go with another colony ship. I just don't know if we can actually recruit ground forces yet. But I was thinking sneaking a little colony ship away just to make sure that there's some vestige of humanity that survives. Okay guys, we'll leave it there for today, and I will see you next time, where we'll hopefully survive, but I don't know, it's looking it's not looking good. Okay.